Hey, Dr. Osborne here with Market Functional Medicine. In today's tip, I want to give you one of the best ways to market your practice to generate new patients without having to spend money on advertising. This is actually one of the things for me that has given me back the highest ROI of anything else that I've ever done in terms of marketing, and that is using technology to leverage your time. There are three critical ways that we want to implement this leveraging. And the first way is through email marketing. A lot of doctors don't even collect emails from their patients, don't even have an email list, and this is a huge mistake. One of the best things that you can do is make sure you're collecting every email from every new patient that comes into the office so that you have a means to communicate with them about functional medicine. You have a way to constantly connect with them and teach them and educate them, and we do this through email. And so with email marketing, so there were three things. Well, one is to send emails with information. Information meaning something like a newsletter or a blog post. Information that's valuable to that patient. And it might be something as simple as how to prevent colds and flus during cold and flu season. It might be how to naturally address allergies. And so you have all these different potential ways that you can communicate with your patients outside of the office, the same way you communicate with your patient inside the office, only you're just doing it through email. So again, one way is through email, through a newsletter where you're sending them information, you're actually writing it within the email itself. Another way is to have a blog. Your website should be blog ready, meaning you should be able to write articles and post them on a semi-regular basis, where it's basically just designed to educate your patients, but also drawing in potential patients from elsewhere. So if one of your patients were to refer someone new to your website, they would be able to come to your website, and because you have all these informational articles, they can read them. Basically, what it allows you to do is pre-qualify patients who are interested in your service. They can learn a little bit more about you before they even come into your office, and they can get educated before they even come into your office. So remember that the key component to bringing in new patients is forming and bonding with them even before they become new patients. And we can do that through educating them. And the third way, so we have the email itself and we have the blog, but then there's another way, and that's through the use of video or audio. So we can create audio podcasts where we talk about different topics. One of my most popular podcasts that I've ever done with my patient email list was on drug-induced nutritional deficiencies, just talking about how common it is for a number of different medications to induce or to cause or to inhibit vitamin and mineral function. And again, patients are very appreciative of that kind of information. It educates them, and it draws them closer to you, and it bonds you with them because they become more trusting of your information and your knowledge, and they want to come back to see you when they do have problems. So audio is one mechanism through a podcast. In addition to that, we can use YouTube or we can use video. And so video is extremely powerful. One of my favorite ways to do video is with a whiteboard where we can actually talk about different functional medicine topics and basically educate people, educate patients about functional medicine. And if we're doing that on a regular, consistent basis, creating video, creating audio, creating blogs, creating emails, then it gives us a platform to have a consistent presence online for potential patients to find us. And what I said at the beginning of this video is we want to leverage technology. Well, by doing these things consistently, in essence, what you're actually doing is creating this huge archive or this huge database of knowledge, the knowledge that's in your head that you can share to the world and share to the rest of the world. And that knowledge works for you 24 hours a day, 7 days a week once you implement it. So if you're not yet collecting emails and you're not yet writing emails to your existing patients and you're not doing things like blog posts and audio podcasting as well as shooting video and captivating, or rather capturing your knowledge so that you can leverage it on the internet, it's one of the things that you should make happen this year. I would say make it one of your resolutions for this year to help grow your functional medicine practice. That's all for today, and don't forget we've got the Functional Medicine Success Summit coming up. If you want to learn a lot more about how to implement these strategies, how to actually do them, make sure you tune in to the summit. We're going to have a lot of great guest speakers. Dr. Osborne out. We'll see you next time.